Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora and today we are back with another CC haul, yay! I've been really big into CC shopping lately. You might have noticed because I did record a few CC related videos lately, like CC shopping video, CC haul, and a skin detail update, and they're all on my playlist, like under CC showcases, I believe. You can find them all there if you're interested in any of them. But yeah, I'm huge into CC right now. I feel like there's a lot of new stuff, you know. When I looked for some, I was like, I don't know if it will be enough for a video, you know, but there was quite a lot of stuff that I didn't have yet and that was new and all really cute. I got some cute presets. I believe I would play around with them a little bit more, like maybe make them a bit smaller or like tweak them here and there a little bit. But yeah, I think they're super cute. I love presets. I think they make your sim so much cuter just because it's way more versatile, I guess. Like, I think the EA noses are pretty generic. They all look kind of the same, and like, I feel like you can't modify them as much as like presets, because then maybe, I don't know, the little nose bulb is a little bit different and you couldn't get there with an EA preset. So I really appreciate presets. They're like one of my favorite things, next to like skin details. If you know me, I am a sucker for skin details. I just love them, and I want all of them in my game to like be able to make the Sims look exactly the way I want them to, and I think it gives them so much character. Like lately I've been asked a lot if I can make a tutorial on how I create my Sims, but honestly I have no idea what I'd say. Like I just go in and create them, and honestly I think I've gotten better with practice. Obviously, like if you look at some really old videos of mine, my Sims look way more generic, I think, and like they all looked kind of similar, whilst these days I try to make them all look different. Obviously there's like some Sims that look very similar to each other because I probably had the same image in my head when I'm creating them or something, but I think there's a lot of Sims that look very unique on my channel, and I think most of that is due to like skin details. Honestly, they're so great. Presets as well. It's just so cute, and like sometimes I like to look at not Sims in real life, oh my god, people in real life, and kind of go after that, you know. It's always a good idea to try and make your Sims look a little bit different, but I honestly have no idea what I would do in a tutorial, so that won't be happening. But I hope those tips might have helped. And I haven't said this yet, but obviously the CC links are linked down below on my Tumblr or a Google Doc, whichever you prefer. As always, I always do it like that. But I don't know if I can keep uploading to Google Docs because like there's a max storage you have, so we shall see if I have to delete some old ones or whatever. But for the time being I can still do that. I think it's way more tidy over there than on Tumblr, but maybe I just need to find a new like Tumblr layout thingy, template, whatever they're called, for my Tumblr, because the old one is cute, but it's, well, the one I have right now is cute, but it's not as tidy as I would like it to be, so I'll have to look into that. It's just not something I'm very good at, you know. It's very like tech-y. Like even if you get a template, you have to do so many things on Tumblr, and I'm so confused. Like Tumblr itself is a mystery to me. When I first started on Twitter, I was so confused as well, whilst now it's like one of my favorite platforms. I don't know, I think it's all very tidy and like it makes sense and stuff, but on Tumblr I'm just so lost. Like, help me. I love it though. I think there's a lot of creative people on Tumblr, and if you look for Sims Tumblrs, there's so many great ones where people like share their stories and stuff, or just their regular gameplay if they play a challenge or whatever, and I think that is so cute. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the cars in the background. I just opened the window earlier because the weather is so nice, and I'm trying not to go out right now, at least not until I have to go shopping, like to the supermarket, so grocery shopping again, just due to the virus, you know. I don't want to spread it around if I do have it. I don't know, I'm not feeling sick, but you never know. So I'm trying to stay inside, being a good bunny, you know. I'm not doing anything bad, just staying in, and it's not that hard for me, so I'm not I don't know, it's not bad, but I do like some fresh air, and it's super hot in here today, so like I had to open the window. It's super sunny, so like the living room where I'm recording, the sun is coming like straight into it during the day, you know, so it gets so warm. And I don't want to close all of the curtains. Like I had to close one of the windows with a curtain because otherwise I couldn't see my PC. Like, my PC, what? I could see my PC, couldn't see my monitor, I couldn't see what I'm doing because it would be way too bright, but I like having the other one open. I like to have some daylight if there is, because the last couple of days, it's weird. I feel like it's proper like spring weather now, you know, there's some really, really nice days and then some other days are just awful, and I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to go out. And well, if you know me, I don't ever go out anyways, really. If I do, I go for like a walk or something, but yeah, I'm not the one to like go out and go to a club or bar anymore, at least. Like, I did that when I was younger, but now I love being at home. I'm an introvert, I'm alone, okay? Like, I like being at home. So it's not that bad for me, but I hope that you're holding up well. I feel like YouTube is kind of having like a crazy time right now because I think everyone that stays at home is watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever. I have heard actually that Netflix put their like settings down a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not. So like that you couldn't watch in like Ultra HD anymore, you know, just so they don't make the internet go crazy. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know if you've heard that too. I haven't actually heard it on the news or anything, but I've heard it on a podcast, and the people there work for TV and like newspapers and stuff like that. So I trust them, but maybe it's BS as well. I don't know. Would be funny though. I guess it makes sense because everyone will be watching Netflix and YouTube right now, probably. So maybe not streaming in Ultra HD is a good idea. I don't know. Maybe the internet will like come crashing down on us. I hope not, because I feel like the internet is something that keeps us all sane right now, you know, just because people that are very social, you can still Skype your friends or FaceTime or, you know, do stuff over Skype. Like, you could still play like board games over Skype, I guess, if you both have it. That would be cool, actually. That would be so funny. But yeah, I hope it doesn't crash. I think that would make everyone go insane. Me as well. Like, I need the internet. I'm so bad. I mean, I could do a few days, I think, without, because I have a lot of PC games and stuff that I could play without internet connection, but I would miss my podcasts. I cannot be without them, you know, and yeah, I don't like having silence, so I need them. I'd probably spend more time reading. I already do read more now. I set myself a goal. There's this app called no, I can't think of it. Goodreads. That's the one. And you can set yourself a goal for how many books you want to read. And this year I was like, yeah, sure, 20 books. That's like, you know, a bit more than, well, almost 2 every month. And I'm like, I could do that. And I'm already behind. I think it's been like 3 or something so far, and we're almost in the 4th month. So yeah, that's me. That's why I don't set goals, you know, because I just never stick to them. But yeah, what are you doing right now? Like, do you watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of Netflix? Are there any series that you started? Let me know if there's any good ones that I have to catch up on. I feel like there's so many that I haven't watched, you know. I'm just gonna say it right now. I never watched Game of Thrones, not a single episode, not even a trailer, nothing. I tend to, you know, when something gets hyped a lot, I tend to not watch it or read it or bother with it, because I get my hopes up so high, and then even if something was super great, I probably would be disappointed because I'd be like, but it got hyped so much, you know, it has to be so great. And sadly I'm not that easily impressed. Neither with books. A book has to be really good for me to be like, this is awesome. I don't know why, like, I'm so picky with stuff and it's really annoying. I wish I could just read a book and be like, oh, this is great. But if, for example, I'm reading a book right now and it's like from a third perspective, I don't know what it's called in English, so like from the writer's perspective, so like the girl in it is called Gaia or Gaija, I don't know, I'm just gonna say Gaia, but they just repeat it over and over again, you know. They'd be like, so Gaia went to sleep and then Gaia did this and then Gaia did that, and I was like, oh, can you just say like she for once, because I understand. Oh my god, that motorcycle was so loud. Because I understand who we're talking about, you know. You don't have to keep saying her name. I know what's happening, but stuff like that really annoys me. I don't know, do you have something like that, pet peeves when you read or watch a series where you're like, nope, if that happens I just can't deal with it? For me it's really hard to watch some American shows, actually, because I think American people are actually like that. I think they're a little bit more like dramatic, but to me it sounds like a lot of times, even when I see like American YouTubers or when I lived in America, a lot of times to me it seems like you Americans talk as if you were in a movie, but probably just because it's such a different mentality and like culture that to me as a German, like I believe like as the Germans, it's obviously a stereotype, like all of what I'm saying right now is stereotypes, but I guess it has some truth in it. So I think Germans a lot of times are a little bit more reserved with their emotions and stuff, you know, like when you're happy you're not like extremely happy, and I think because that's what I portray Americans like in my head, that's probably why I'm like, okay, that's like, it's a bit extreme to me, it doesn't seem real for some reason, but I guess it is. Like, I'm watching this TV show, what is it called? Love is Blind? I think it's called Love is Blind, where people just meet and they don't have to talk to each other before they actually see each other, and then they get married, and it's really weird. But like, I enjoy the show, but a lot of times I'm like, this seems so staged. It probably is to an extent, but you know, like reality shows here, to me, well, I don't really watch them here, but they don't seem as staged, if you get what I mean. Yeah, if you're American, let me know if you have the same feelings. Maybe you're different, or maybe you don't notice it. Like, I'd be interested, because it could totally just be like your mentality, where to me, because like I don't, you know, portray my emotions in front of other people, it's probably like, that's probably what makes it seem fake to me, even though I know it's not sometimes. But yeah, it's very interesting. But anyways, what are you doing right now? I want to hear tips for how to, well, I don't need any tips on how to spend time inside, because yeah, I stay inside all the time, you know that. But anyways, I also asked you guys, if you're still listening, hello. I also asked you guys 2 days ago, yesterday, I think 2 days ago, on the community tab on my channel, if or which Let's Play you would like me to see, because I want to start a legacy Let's Play. Next to having the 100 baby challenge up, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that a new part will be out tomorrow. They're just a little bit more time consuming and annoying for me to edit, so they take a little bit of time. And I feel like you guys need, or the guys that watch the 100 baby challenge, I feel like you need a few more days to catch up with those videos, because they are so much longer than like a regular Create a Sim video or like a CC haul. So I don't think it's bad that there's usually more than a week in between, but yeah, I want to start another, I don't know why I just said that, but I want to start another Let's Play, and I would like it to be like a legacy challenge. So I have a few goals, you know, that we can work on, and we kind of have like a base story, and I think it would be really fun. So I asked you guys if you have any suggestions on legacy challenges, and then probably within the next few days I will put a poll up on the community tab asking which one of the ones that I suggest, or that I guess you suggested that I saw most, you want me to do. Right now it kind of looks like either Zodiac or Not So Berry. A few people have asked for the Decades challenge, but honestly I'm so bad with history, I would not be good with that challenge, so I don't know if we should be doing that. But yeah, those two kind of seem to be like a close tie right now, so I'll put a poll up soon. Maybe I'll throw in something that I think is good as well. Someone's also suggested the Colors of Life challenge, which I am doing like off camera as well, and it's really cute, so I'll just give you a few different things to choose from, and then we hopefully will start that next week or the week after. And yeah, it will be cute. If there's any Sims of my Create a Sim videos that you want me to use in it, like as either as the main character, or, you know, we could always put them in the city, in the town as well that the Sim is living in, and then we'll meet them. They could be potential partners even, you know. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, or if there's a sim you really want to see in one of my series, or like in my Let's Plays, I guess, let me know. I'm interested in that. And yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other CC related videos or non-CC related videos that you would like to see, definitely let me know in the description down, not in the description. Why do I always say that? In the comments section down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Unspoken, we can all this talk. this joy.